The finish line. I'm done with my capstone project. This project focuses on developing nonprofit leaders and reducing burnout through creative expression. I've created 3 facilitation guides that focus on elements of leadership development: self-awareness, active listening, and conflict resolution. I'm delivering these guides to the nonprofit organization Sundance Institute, where I currently intern in the executive director's office. The research behind this project and my own observations have shown me that working at a nonprofit is fun, but requires a lot of work and dedication. It's a commitment that people enjoy but gets difficult, to the point where they might feel exhausted and unmotivated, burnt out. And that puts a damper on all the fun you can have. I would like to improve that. I want individuals to feel bright, not burnt. But how did someone that studied screenwriting as an undergraduate end up in this master's program, studying nonprofit burnout, crisis management, and the role aesthetic learning has in developing leaders holistically? Let's start from the beginning. I'm in New Orleans. For the next 10 days, my class and I are aiding in the restoration of a house that was damaged by Hurricane Katrina. When we're not chipping off old paint, we're learning about the community and the culture of the city. There's one word that describes this place: resilience. We're learning about servant leadership and the role individuals play when recovering from tragedy, like a natural disaster. I can't believe I have the privilege of being here. And I know now for sure that declaring the leadership studies minor was the right move for me. Junior year. I'm enjoying myself, but like many others, have little to no idea what I want to do with my future. I know that I love writing, but that's about it. There's also my lead minor. I love the person it has helped me become and the community it has surrounded me with. Right now I'm taking a course that allows me to see that leadership style derives from how you care for and perceive yourself. Our class is going up to the San Jacinto Mountains for the weekend for a meditation retreat. I guess I'm thinking of applying to the Master's in Leadership Development program. I'm not sure what it's really about, but I have a few friends that are in it, and how different can it really be from the minor? My first night in Foundations of Leadership Development, Lead 505. I got intimidated by my professor saying pedagogy. That sounds like a big word for a really smart person, and I don't feel like that at all. I don't know if I belong here. I feel out of place and not used to this learning style. It's weird because I'm still taking a class for my leadership studies minor, which I'm realizing is a lot different from the MLD program after all. I'm reflecting on what my early perceptions of leadership were, how it was rooted in authority and power, and sometimes we don't have that privilege and power to leverage ourselves. It's been a difficult few months. I definitely feel out of my comfort zone, and I know that's necessary to grow and all as a leader and a person, but I just wish I was there already. Finding creativity in theoretical frameworks is a challenge. Again, I'm wondering what I'm even doing here. This semester also feels emotionally draining. That makes me kind of overwhelmed and sad because I actually really like everything I'm learning. It's enlightening, but it's also stressful learning how difficult the system is to navigate for many, many people. I've been feeling small. I thought I knew exactly what kind of leader and person I was, but my self-concept feels lost. I'm taking an elective, Images of Leadership in Popular Culture, which is literally a convergence of my 2 degrees, film and leadership. It's refreshing and exciting to look at films through a different lens. This class is showing me that it is possible to merge aesthetics and theory. I can't believe I just landed an internship at the Sundance Institute in the executive director's office. Not only will I have the opportunity to learn about the inner workings of a film nonprofit, but I'm also going to the Sundance Film Festival in January. I'm thinking of having them be my organization for my capstone project. I want to incorporate the concepts and lessons that have stuck with me throughout this program. I'm just unsure of how that can be made into something constructive for this nonprofit. Bright, not burnt. I heard from someone recently that your life goes in a lot of different directions, and it's only possible to connect the dots in hindsight. I was initially ambivalent about this program when I stepped into it. I was intimidated by what we took on, but found joy in that challenge. I was skeptical about how vulnerable class discussions got, but felt empowered by the end of it. The biggest question I always had was, how in the world is this MLD degree related to my screenwriting degree? Both take time, dedication, and trust in your own capabilities. Without that, I wouldn't have finished all the scripts I've ever written. Without that, I wouldn't have finished Capstone. I am so grateful for the privilege to be here and enamored by the people that have supported me and been there to uplift me when I was bringing myself down. I look forward to taking my experiences into the next chapter of my life. I'm not only a better leader, but a stronger person. So what do film and leadership have in common? Storytelling.